Um, Ever wonder what happens when a beloved fairy tale goes terribly wrong? Disney recently found out, and the results are frosty. Uh, let's talk about the colossal failure of the live action Snow White remake, a film that's costing the studio a staggering amount. Um, the numbers are in, and they're not pretty, you know, after ballooning production costs, weak box office returns, and a growing wave of controversy, Snow White has resulted in an estimated $170 million loss for Disney just from theatrical revenue. They want to do uh, memes from marketing, and that number is skyrockets in the new brain translation of the memes. The production budget alone hit a jaw-dropping $336.5 million, putting it in the same league as major franchises like Star Wars and uh, Avengers. Um, that's a massive gamble for a remake of a nearly 90-year-old animated classic. Things started to unravel early on. A destructive set fire during filming and extensive reshoots drove costs even higher by mid 2022, before filming was even finished. Disney had already spent over $183 million, even with roughly $64.9 million in UK tax reimbursements. Disney's net production spend landed at approximately $271.6 million. The film needed to be a blockbuster just to break even. It wasn't even close. Despite the massive investment, audiences simply didn't show up. The film opened to just $87.3 million globally, falling far below studio projections. Its total theatrical run brought in only $205.7 million worldwide, and then places that to intern that base chorus. And that places it among the lowest grossing of Disney's modern live action remakes. And studios only keep about half of ticket sales, meaning Disney's actual return from the film was around $102.9 million. That translates to a theatrical loss of roughly 168 to 170 million dollar. But the financial pain doesn't stop there. Marketing costs typically ranging from 100 to 150 million dollars for films of this scale haven't even been factored in. And that means that true financial damage could climb beyond $300 million before any other revenue is considered. And the film was mired in controversy from the start. Lead actress Rachel Zegler repeatedly criticized the original 1937 animated classic, calling it dated. This didn't sit well with longtime Disney fans. Early trailers revealed the film's CGI dwarfs, a design choice widely mocked online and described as unsettling. The trailer itself became one of the most kind of disliked promotional videos ever tied to a Disney release. And Ziegler's off-screen commentary only deepened the divide. Social media posts, including politically charged messaging, created internal concern within Disney. There were even reports of producers attempting to intervene regarding her online activity. Compared to Disney's other live action adaptations, Snow White performed historically poorly. Back even older remakes like 102 Dalmatians and Christopher Robin outperformed it financially. Um, Disney will still collect revenue from home media, um, streaming, and merchandise. But those revenue streams come with their own costs. The theatrical loss may only be the beginning of the financial fallout. And while the failure hasn't slowed Disney's remake strategy, the success of Lilo and Stitch only highlights how sharply Snow White deviated from expectations. This raises serious questions about brand management, audience trust, and escalating production budgets. It seems Disney's fairy tale got a bit of a wicked twist. After all, what do you call a fairy tale that loses $300 million? A financial nightmare.